Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Galetti auction team as well. On behalf of the entire team, welcome this afternoon. My name is Joff and Renan, and I will be conducting the auction on behalf of Galetti Auctions this afternoon. Welcome to our new venue at the King David Mowbray Golf Club. Please be aware, Motherland Coffee team is downstairs for your, bless you, for your pleasure. Enjoy their coffee. Toilets are right behind you. They are unisex, so please don't get a fright when you see one of the team walking out in front of you. Welcome to King David, ladies and gentlemen. Just sit nice and closer, so we can even closer will be even better. Welcome to our new venue at King David. Thanks to the entire team on behalf of them as well. Welcome. Please be aware, we have 11 properties to get through this afternoon. Please sit down, relax, enjoy the coffee. Water's on my left, my right, your left. Welcome to the auction. 11 properties. I believe one already has been sold. Is that correct? One has been sold already. Please be aware, we have told our buyers as well. Apparently there is a snarl up, a big accident on the N1. We are switching a few of our buyers who might not make it in time onto the telephones. Our telephone table on my left, your right, we will be assisting them. I'll be slowing the auction down somewhat to make sure it is free and fair and transparent for all. If they don't make it, they'll be sitting in their car bidding on the telephones on the side of the road as well. Please enjoy. Sit down, get some good motherland coffee, and enjoy the next hour or so with the Galetti auction team. We'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you very, very much to our sponsors for the afternoons, King David Mowbray Golf Club as well. Thank you for sponsoring the venue. Registrations are still taking place. With your FICA documents, please be aware, no FICA, you will not be bidding without those FICA documents as well. All our buyers that were live, that have already registered, stuck in their cars, we're now switching them to telephones, so please be aware, you're welcome to view their registrations at any time prior, during, or post the auction process. Several platforms will be used this afternoon, telephonically from across the country, mostly from the N1 on the side of the road today, as well as in the room in our auction theatre at the King David Mowbray Golf Club as well, and online as well on the Galetti auction app. Please be aware, we have a couple of bidders online. If you are live with us in the studio, it's another busy day. Thanks for joining us. Thank you for taking your time out of the day and spending it with the Galetti team this afternoon. Please know everybody has registered exactly the same as you have, and you're welcome to view those documents at any time. Make sure you make use of the QR code that is on the floor around the room in your catalogs, up on the big screen. Just scan, turn on your camera, point it at the QR code. A live auction catalog will pop up on your screen. Either on your iPad, your iPod, your iPhone, your Samsung, your Galaxy. Just point it at the QR code, push the button that pops up, and a live catalog will pop up on your screen as well. Make use of the QR codes around the room, downstairs as well as up at the big screen. It pops up randomly as we go through. Scan them, and off you go. We're going to be going through the rules of auction, ladies and gentlemen. Please understand these rules of auction are important for yourself. Good afternoon, Alon, as well as yourselves, as well as the Galetti auction team. What you can do, what you can't do. These are the new CPA auction compliance laws that you need to adhere to, as well as we. We'll be going through them quietly and slowly so everybody understands what they can do. The rules of auction, the auctioneer Galetti commercial auction, industrial date and time of the auction, Thursday, the 22nd of August at 12 noon at the King David Mowbray Golf Club as well. Please be aware the auction will be conducted in accordance with Section 45 of the Consumer Protection Act, or CPA, Act 68 of 2008, and Regulations 18 to 33 of the regulations as to the CPA. The auctioneer confirms that these rules of auction comply with Section 45 of the CPA and the regulations thereto. The auctioneer, just a little bit more bass, please, James, and less treble, hereby confirms that these rules of auction were made available to the general public at least 24 hours prior to the commencement of the auction. As a result, each bidder acknowledges and agrees that they have been acquainted and granted adequate access to these rules of auction. Please be aware the auctioneer hereby confirms that the auction was advertised in accordance with Regulation 19 and 20 of the CPA. The total cost of advertising conducting the auction and a lot of the properties, 1,480,000 rands. The right of admission to the auction is strictly reserved, and the auctioneer reserves the rights to refuse to register any natural or juristic person at their sole discretion. Ladies and gentlemen, highly unlikely at Galetti. The auction will commence at the published time and will not be delayed to allow any specific person or persons in general to take part in the auction. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to a reserve price and a 5 business day confirmation period from the date of signature by the purchaser on the auction sale agreement. Wesley, is there... Wes, is there an adjustment on the commission on the insolvent estate auction? Perfect, thank you. Very decisive. Unless otherwise announced, all lots are sold subject to reserve price and a 5 business day confirmation period in favor of the seller. Please be aware of that. Do we have a 14-day confirmation period for the insolvent estates? Wesley, 14 days for the insolvent estate? Correct, thank you. With regards to any lot which is subject to reserve price, such sale by auction is subject to a right to bid on or behalf of the seller or auctioneer. The auctioneer is entitled to bid on behalf of the seller up to but not exceeding the reserve price. However, such provision is not applicable to an auction without reserve. The sale in respect of any lot bid upon is complete when the auctioneer announces its completion by the fall of the hammer and the statement sold. Until that announcement is made, a bid may be retracted. The CPA provides in section 45.2 that when goods are put up for sale by public auction, each lot is, unless there is evidence to the contrary, is regarded to be subject of a separate transaction. In compliance with Regulation 26.2, anyone that intends to bid at the auction must register their identity on the bidder's record prior to the commencement of the auction. And such registration must meet the requirements of the Financial Intelligence Center Act 30th of 2001 in respect of the establishment and verification identity of the person, and the person must sign the registration entry. The auctioneer may, in their and absolute sole discretion, determine whether or not requisite FICA requirements have been satisfied, and in terms of which the auction may refuse to allow any person to register to bid at that auction. Any bidder, you're in front row now, so you've got no hope. You know you're buying every property in the front row. You do know that. No problem. Just don't tell the wife. Please be aware, any bidder who intends to bid on behalf of another juristic person must produce a letter of authority that expressly authorizes such a bidder to do so. All prospective bidders are required to pay a registration deposit of $100,000 in order to successfully register as a participant in the auction. The deposit is refundable should that prospective bidder be unsuccessful in securing the highest bid. Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, in this case, all your money is sitting in the Galetti Trust account. It is safe and secure. The auctioneer shall compile a bidder's record and a vendor's roll in accordance with the regulations. The bidder's record shall be available for inspection at any time, free of charge. Please be aware the vendor's roll shall also be available for inspection during the normal working hours at the offices of the auctioneers. The auctioneer has a trust account in which all monies will be paid for the bettor of the seller minus the agreed commissions. All prospective bidders are required, James, to read and understand the rules of auction and the auction sale agreement prior to the commencement of the auction. On registration, the bidder becomes bound by the rules of auction if he or she is successful. I think you can play a bit of music, James. I don't mind. Any person registered at the auction may object to these rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction, and such objection shall be recorded in the vendor's roll. Are there anything online? Any objections in the room, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you. We shall proceed. The bidder acknowledges that it was afforded a reasonable period of time and opportunity to inspect the property prior to the commencement of the auction as contemplated in terms of Regulation 28.5 of the CPA, which inspection the auctioneer is obliged to provide to the bidder either electronically or in the traditional manner, a little bit more sound for myself, James, or a physical inspection pursuant to the applicable laws at such time. In terms of Section 55.1 of the CPA, all goods are sold foot toots as is. Please be aware, if you have any questions, please ask one of the Galetti staff. With no guarantees or warranty expressed or implied by the auctioneer, a bid shall be taken as proof that the bidder has inspected the goods and all lots and has satisfied themselves with the condition of the goods of which you are bidding on. The conduct of the auction is subject to the control of the auctioneer, who has the sole right to regulate the bidding procedure. The auctioneer shall only read out the rules of auction prior to the commencement of the auction if it is required to do so in accordance with Regulation 21.8. The auctioneer will announce the reason for the auction unless such reason is the normal and voluntary disposal of the property by the seller. We do have a few corporate sellers. We have a few private sellers as well as a trust or two. And obviously we're selling on behalf of the insolvent estate for the trustees appointed by the Master of the High Court as well. Each purchaser acknowledges that in addition to the bid amount, the purchaser shall also be liable to make payment of value-added tax if applicable. The auctioneer shall invite bidders to make successively higher bids for the property being auctioned, and the property will be sold to the highest bidder subject to these rules of auction. Every bid shall constitute an offer to purchase. No bid may be withdrawn by the purchaser after the fall of the hammer. The highest bid on any lot The highest bidder on any lot will then be obligated to sign the auction sale agreement on the day on which the auction bid is accepted, which agreement the bidder acknowledges to have acquainted himself or herself therewith. Correction, ladies and gentlemen, you have to sign this auction document today. Once the hammer falls, you have to sign it today before you leave this room. Any refusal and or failure by the highest bidder to sign the auction sale agreement as contemplated in this rule shall constitute a breach of these rules of auction, and the auctioneer and or the seller reserve the right to take whatever steps may be available to it in law to enforce their rights as a result of such breach. Highly likely, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think it's ever happened at Galetti before. The highest bid in respect of any lot bid upon shall pay a buyer's premium of 10% plus VAT over and above the bid price. These rules of auction may not be varied or amended unless agreed to in writing by the auctioneer, and the auctioneer hereby confirms that to the extent that these rules of auction have been amended, that these rules of auction constitute the amended version. They have been signed by the auctioneer myself, Geoff van Reenen, representing Galetti. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Those are the rules of auction. We have 11 lots to get through this afternoon. One has been sold prior to auction. Thank you to our sales exec, our buyer and ourselves for concluding that deal as well. Thank you, Second in Mind. Thank you. Usually sells pre-auction, so I don't have to do much on the day, ladies and gentlemen. Always at Galetti. There you have it. We have 11 lots now, 10 to get through this afternoon. We like to look at the big screen, ladies and gentlemen. Multi-property auction, 22nd of August, Galetti, Cape Town. If you'd like to move swiftly on, please, to lot number 1. Please be aware, a lot of our buyers are arriving late. If not, they'll be having them on the telephone as well. We'll be having them swiftly on. We'll be slowing it down a little bit so they know exactly what is going on, so everybody gets a fair chance at Galetti as well. With regards to the legal sale, all properties attract a 5 business day confirmation period, except our insolvent estate, that attracts 14 days. That is for the appointed trustees therein to go back to the Master of the Court and get the relevant paperwork and signatures done for the confirmation period as well. Please be aware, any questions, anytime, anywhere, just politely raise your hand. The Galetti team will answer any and all questions prior to the auction process as well. Lot number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have an auction. Berg Manor, number 25 Park Avenue, Hart Bay. Please be aware, Western Siraj, we're handing the property. It is an enormous general res subzone GR2, a boutique hotel, enthusiast stream, fully fitted luxury hotel, 5 large ensuite bedrooms, 4 2-bed villas, 1 with 1 bedroom, 1 multi-purpose conservatory, a spa, commercial laundry, ablutions, pool, pergolas. Yes. I do. I'm just telling them anyway, just in case we missed out a bidder and he's here as well. No panic. Panic averted. There's a guardhouse, one of only 4 hotels in the Hart Bay area. Sought after touristed location as well. High-end competitor appeal. Incredible panoramic mountain and sea views. There you have it on the big screen. It is already under offer, ladies and gentlemen. So congratulations to the Galetti team. That property has been taken off auction, so they conclude that post the sale. Congratulations to Wes as well. Lot number 1 is done. It's already an offer. Moving swiftly on. Lot number 2. If we didn't miss out one of our buyers on that boutique hotel, please speak to Wes or the Galetti team immediately after the auction. Lot number 2 is wage property number 69, St. Paul Street in East London. Earth size 634 squares. There are the details up on the big screen. Vacant industrial building. Investment rationale, property information as well while I read through it. Your GLA, there is a catalogue correction. It is 445 squares. Not 545, 445 squares. Your earth size, almost 650 squares as well. Business zoning, this is a vatable property. Please be aware, vatable property, vacant industrial property in East London CBD. C-grade warehouse with mezzanine, 2 offices, reception areas, ATMs, 3-phase power. Power still on. Touch wood. There we go. 180 square yard. You can also be used as parking. 3 roller shutter doors. Thank you, Wade, for handling the property. The catalog correction. The correct GLA is 445. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 2, please. Let's have an auction. We have it open in the lot, please. At 1,500,000. Have it. We have it at 1.5 now. 1,500,000. We have it at 175. And we have it at 170. Have it. We have it at 175. I don't mind, sir. I'll take the bid high. I'll take it now. 170. Have it. We have it at 175. 75. 1.8, sir. Have it. We have it at 1 million. Have it at 185. 85. It's East London, sir. I'll take a 50,000 rand bid. I don't mind. Have it. We have it at 185. 85. 5. Have it, we have it at your man's out, sir. Here we go. 180, have it, we have it at 185, 55. You could be moving to East London, sir. Surprise the wife. 1.9, she's going. Have it, we have it at 1.9. Have it, we have it at 1,900,000. This is lot number 2. Have it, we have it at 1,900,000 rand. First call. We knocked 3 times. The property sold at 1.195. 190, have it, we have it at 195, 5. This is the only property I think we have in East London at 1 million, not 1 point. I can't take 25,000, sir. I'll take 2. 2, you're back in. Have it, we have it at 2, have it, we have it at 2 million. Here we go, have it, we have it at 2. 2 million and 50. Your man's out, Wesley, at 2,050,000. No, sir, you're out. I need 50,000 more. You want to be back in. Have it at 2,055,000, 55, 55, 55. Here's out at 2 million once, 2 million twice. Third and final. You sure, gentlemen? 50,000 more? Nope. Fair warning, hammers high, last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 2 million rands on the nose. You've got it, sir. I think you can crank it up, James. Yeah. Even louder. Next up, lot number 3. Lot number 3. Number 4, Bel 2 Fairmont Road in Sea Point. Thank you, Patrick, and handling the property. Herbside 70 square, GLA 70 squares. This is the residential apartment in Sea Point. This is the insolvent estate. Please be aware we have a 14-day confirmation period in favor of the trustees. Do we have our telephone bidders, or do they make it here? Just one on the line, one on the phone. Perfect, they're fine. They're all in the room. They've made it. No problem. Just want to give everybody a fair chance, Galetti. The insolvent estate, ground floor apartments in Sea Point. 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment, well-located apartment block. Just sure we got everybody online and on the phones. The well-located apartment block in Sea Point, potential upside on the property as well. The exclusive use patio. Please be aware this is the insolvent estate. Vacant occupation is not guaranteed on this property. We don't know. 14 days confirmation period, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, please? We have it over to the lot, please. Any over to go? Phones are here. Here we go. 1 million. Any over to go? Any over to have it? 1. Careful, you might buy it. Had a million to go. Have it. 1. Have it. How much? I already have one. Auction, got to go up, not down. Have it, we have it, 1, have it, we have it, 1,250,000 now. At 1 and a quarter, any of it, have it, we have it, 1.255555. At 1,250,000, have it, 125, 1.5, sir. At 1 million, any of it, have it, we have it, 1.55555. At 1 million, have it, we have it, 1.5. I'll take 100, sir, don't be shy. 1,600,000. Have it, we have it, 1.6, 1.7 of it now. Have it, we have it, 7 of it, have it, we have it, 7 of it. Back in, sir? I already have 1.7. Yes, auction. Remember, it's not a Chinese. We're not going down, we're going up. 1,700,000. Should I go slower? Was he watching the stream? He's a little delayed. 1.7 of it. We have it at 1,700,000 in Cape Town at 1,700,000 now. At 1.7 of it. We have it at 1.7 of it. We have it at 1.7 of it, sir. First call once now at 1,700,000. 1.8, sir. Back in. My underbid is there. Telephones, you're both out. 1,800,000. Have it. We have it at 1.8888. Selling at 800,000 now. This is the only property for sale in this block. The last one was sold for how much? 2.7? A year ago. 1,800,000 to any of it, we have it at 1.8888855555. 1.9, sir. At 1,900,000, have it, we have it at 1.9999. Everyone's a little excited. If you have any more in Sea Point, you might want to sell them now. 1,900,000 for 100,000 more. Don't lose the apartment in Sea Point. You're well undervalued. Why haven't we have it? Haven't we have it 100,000? Haven't we have it 100,000? First call at 100,000. Second call, that's twice at 100,000 now. And you have it at 1,950, sir. Where were you all my life? At 1,950. Haven't we have it at 195? 50,000, sir? Don't lose it for one bid. For one small half a bid. 190, haven't we have it at 195, 95, 95, 55. At 1 million. New bidder at 1,950,000. Thank you, sir. 2 million we have. 50,000 now. Just keep nodding, sir. I'll tell you when to stop. 50,000 more. 2050, sir. I didn't know you'd both be sitting in the front row. 2,050,000. I'll introduce you. Thank you, sir. How much?
25. Keep it alive. Keep it alive going.
This is Cape Town, sir. You get a discount. 2,025,000. Same chance for you, sir. It's dinner for two in Joburg. 2,025,000 at 25. Any other? We have it at 25. One telephone left. Two telephones at 2,025,000. Any other? This is insolvent estate. Trust me on the phone. We're selling now at 2,025,000. Any other? Have it a first call once at 2,025,000. Second call has twice at 2,025,000 now. At 25,000 bidding, he's going to get it for that. Are you sure, gentlemen? Don't phone us tomorrow afternoon. We'll be playing golf. At 2,025,000, we'll be playing golf with our new buyer. You're going to lose a Sea Point apartment for 25,000 rands. You're going to kick yourself. At 2, there'll be another. Only at Galetti at 2,025,000. First, second, third, and final call. Sold at 2,025,000. Congratulations, sir. Lot number 4. Congratulations. Thank you, China, but gentlemen, I do appreciate it. We'll have more on next month's auction in Sea Points. 116 Fort Tracker Road in Paro. There is the Mustang Sports Gym. It looks busy from here. Thank you, Itai, for handling the property. There you are. Earth size, almost 2,000 square meters. Hope you made it. Thank you, sir, for joining us. Hope you weren't caught in the traffic. 1,875 square meters. Antoinette West, I need my registration sheet, please, if they're not using it. If I'm allowed it, doesn't really matter. GLA 2,800 square meters. It's a large property. Bulk has been used well. Currently, general business 4. That is under you. You've got more bulk available. You've got much more bulk available. There's upside on the property. This is a variable property. Yes, no, not yet. Some now. Prime UDZ development opportunity. C-grade building, basement parking. 2,825 additional bulk. You could double your size, ladies and gentlemen, more than double. High foot traffic, main road accessibility, zoned GB4 in the progressive urban development area. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Do I have a red sheet? Not yet. It's coming. Thank you. Thank you very much. You know what it is. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Lot number 4. You could double your bulk, at least double. In fact, 2,825 more. My 116 foot traffic. I do not need to tell you how much frontage traffic and foot traffic you're getting on this building. Take it home, surprise the wife, tell her you bought a gym. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Any over to go, we have it open. Please, at opening bid stands at 10 million to go now. 10 million, any over to have it, any over to have it, at 10.5555. At 10.5 million, any over to have it. It's Fort Tracker Road, sir. Don't even think, just keep bidding. At 10 million, any over to have it, at 10.5555. At 10.5 million, 11 over to have it. I can't take 100, sir. It is a huge property on Fort Tracker. It is 11 over at 11.555, 11.5, sir. Alon, you're in or out? 11 million 5, 11 million 5, 11 million 5 now. 11, I'll take it now, sir. 11.75, 11,750,000 now. There's your property on Fort Tracker Road. 11.75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. First call, 11,750,000. You bidding or waving, sir? Second call, that's twice at 11.75, 75, 12 million. We got back in, sir. Haven't we ever at 12 and a quarter? Yes or no? Haven't we ever at 250,000 now? At 12 million, haven't we ever at 12? Fort Tracker Road, sir. This is the only property I think we got today on Fort Tracker Road. 12 and a quarter, thank you. 12.255, yes or no, sir? At 12 million, and you have it selling it quickly now. At 12 million, first call. At 12 million, second call. At 12 million, Fort Tracker Road, Jim, here we go. 12 and a quarter, back in at 12.25555. Wesley, your man's out. I've got it in the corner. At 12 and a quarter, have it 12 and a quarter, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. Another 250,000. Where's my bidder? 12.5, yes or no, sir? At 12 and a quarter, have it at 250, have it at 250, sir. For 250,000 more, you could get a property on Fort Tracker Road in the middle of Paro. 116, here we go. 12.5, yes or no? Have it at 12.250, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. First call at 12,250,000. 12.5, yes or no, gentlemen? Second call, that's twice at 12.5. Still waiting for your bid, sir. At 12 and a half, we have it at 12.55555. Fair warning, gentlemen. No telephones on this one, just on the floor. At King David, 12,250,000. Ask him again, Wesley. Was your man in or out? He's out at 12.25 once, twice. Third and final call. At 12 and a quarter, any over to be a final warning. 12 and a quarter, but at 12.25. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 12,250,000 rands. Moving on to lot number 5. It was the property in Stratham Park. That property was sold at reserve. Congratulations to the Galetti team. There we go. Another property sold prior to auction. Congratulations. That was sold at reserve. Moving swiftly on, please. Lot number 6. That was interesting. That was sold on lot number 6. Moving swiftly on. Lot number 6, please. Number 2, Murray Road in Goodwood. Number 2, Murray Road in Goodwood. Itai's property. Where's he gone? Thank you. Just checking. You kind of blend into the surroundings here. I can't see. Itai, thank you for handling property. Almost 460 squares. GLA 343 square meters. Your projected gross income for the next financial year is almost 480,000 rands. They all stats on the big screen coverage 100%. GB4 zoning. This is not vatable. Tenanted mixed use. Retail GLA 164 squares tenanted. Residential GLA 197 is vacant. Available bulk 1,377. Coverage 100%. Height 25 meters. Apartment upstairs. 3-bed and a study. This is a great real available opportunity. A lot of our buyers have been asking about this. It's entirely up to you what you do with it. If you want to change some zoning, go up to the local town council, see what they can give you. There you have it, the tenanted mixed-use property. It's up on the big screen. If we could see a slide version. There we go. There's Footcut Tracker again. Number 2, Murray Road. Lot number 6 and lot number 7 for our buyers. Are they parallel to each other? Itai? Are they across the road from each other? There we go. They're parallel to each other. I'd buy both if I were you. Have both. You won't have to walk too far of your properties. I wouldn't flip a coin. I'd just buy them both. Opening bid. Here we go, then. Number 2, Murray Road. There she is up on the big screen. Huge frontage on the property. Have it open with a lot, please. At 2 million to go now. 2 million opening bid. Have it at 2 and a quarter now. At 2 by have it selling at 225. For a track of Goodwood. Here we go again, sir. At 2 have it at 225. Don't even think so. You missed the first one, but buy another one in Goodwood. Have it at 225. At 2 million, have it at 2 million. 250, have it at 2.5, sir. At 2 million, have it at 2.5. Have it at 2.5. First call. At 2 million, 5. Have it at 2,500,000 rand. It's Foot Tracker Road. It's Goodwood. Huge foot traffic in car area. In the other, have it at 2.555. 275. At 275 in the other, have it selling at 275. The lot number 6, sir. At 275, 75. At 2,750,000. First call. Once now at 275. Where's your man's out, sir? At 270. Already got his bid. At 270. 2.8. 2.8, sir. It's Cape Town. I don't mind. At 2,800,000 rand. First call at 2.85. 2.9. It's lot number 6, is number 2 Murray Road. 2.9 anywhere. First call at 2,800,000 in the other lot number 6 at 2,000,008 to go now. Second call. That's twice at 2.8 million rand. Any other have a fair warning. Think about it. What if I win my underbidder? For 100,000 more, you could be moving to Goodwood. 2.85. 2,850,000 at 285. I see our bidders are still coming in late. Thank you for joining us. The traffic's clearing up at 2.9. 2,900,000. Another 50 more. Have it at 95. Have it at 95. At 2,950,000. You're out. He's in, sir. First call at 2.9 million. Second call at twice at 2,900,000 rands. 6 Murray Road and Foot Track at Goodwood. Here we go. Third and final call at 2.9999. Fair warning, gentlemen. It's how you buy in or out. You think. Don't think so. You must know. Surprise the wife, sir. Buy a lovely little lock up and go in Goodwood. It may be your lot. I don't know. Third and final. Once, twice. Third and final. We have it at 2.9 million. Last call. Thank you, sir. Sold it at 2,900,000. Stranger things have happened. Lot number 7. This is the property parallel to the last one. Number 203, Voortrekker Road. Also Itai's property. Earth size 462, GLA 720 square meters. Projected gross income for the next financial year, almost 600,000 rands. 586,753 to be exact. Almost 600,000 rand a year. Probably the next financial year you have your little bump in escalation. GB4, General Business 4 zoning, no VAT applicable to this property, transfer only. Residential conversion opportunity with income. There you have it. Office GLA, 360 squares. Retail GLA, also 360 squares. Available bulk is enormous, 1,386. You can almost triple your bulk on this one. Great upside. Coverage is 100% height, 25 meters. Residential conversion opportunity possibility is there. It's located across the street from the newly developed Prasa train station. You are going to have some of the busiest foot traffic and vehicular traffic in the area in front of this asset. Right across the road from the newly developed Prasa train station. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Have it open to the lot, please. At 3 million to go now. 3 million over to any over to have it selling at 3 and a quarter now. At 3.25555. Don't even think so, just bid. At 3 million to have it at 325, 25 to have it 325, 3.555. At 3 million 5 and you have it at 3 million 5, 3 million 5, 3 million 5 now. 375, yes or no? At 70 and the other to have it at 75, 75, 75, 5, 5, 5, 5. First call. Once at 375. Have it at 4, have it at 4, 4 to go now, sir. Have it at 4. Are you thinking about it? I'd bet it now if I were you, sir. At the other have it 4 and the other selling it 4. Go to him at 4, 4, 4, 4, 4 now. 4 and a quarter, sir. Another 250,000 at 4. Have it 4 and a quarter for 5, 5, 5. Yes or no, sir? For 250,000, you could be buying a building, tripling your bulk, and you're across the road from a brand new train station. Have it 4, 4 and a quarter. Looking for another 250,000. Have it 4 and a quarter. Have it 4 and a quarter. Where's your man's in? At 4 and a quarter, have it 4 and a quarter for 5, 5, yes or no, sir? First call, once at 4 million. Second, that's twice at 4 million, have it 4 and a quarter, sir. 4,250,000 now, gentlemen, in at 4 and a quarter now. At 4.2555, it's there you go. At 4, have it 4 and a quarter for 5, 5, 5, yes or no? 4.3. Always get the 50 bids in Cape Town. 4,300,000. Have it at 4.35555. At 4,300,000, first call. Once at 4,300,000. Second at 4,333. It's for you, sir. At 4 million, careful, sir. You nearly bought a property. At 4,300,000 now. Have you registered, sir? Somebody quickly give him a buyer's card. At 4,300,000. Have it selling at 4.3. We're not twice, gentlemen. Here we go. At 4.3 once. 4.3 to 4.4 million. Have it another 100,000. Any other Voortrekker Road, sir? For 100,000 more, you've got the property in Voortrekker at 4.44444. This is 203 Voortrekker Road at 4,400,000 rands. First call at 4.4. Have it 555. Yes or no? Have it another 100,000. Think high, think fast, think hard, sir. For 100,000 more, 4 million for once, 4 million for twice. Fair warning, hammers high at 4.4 million. Third and final call. You sure, gentlemen? Sold at 4,400,000. You've got it, sir. About 4 or 5, 4 properties still to get through, ladies and gentlemen. We're selling and it's happening fast at Galetti. Lot number 8. If these walls could talk. Number 230 Long Street in Cape Town. I see many regular faces at this property. The Long Street Hotel. Been there for way longer than the building has. A landmark property, ladies and gentlemen. There you have it. Number 230 Long Street in Cape Town. Thank you, Itai. There goes your haunt on a Friday afternoon. Earth size, 250 square meters. The GLA, about 700 squares, approximate. Projected gross income for the next financial year, just over 1.6 million rand a year. General business 6 zoning. This property is VAT registered. Please beware the property's VAT registered, the Boutique Hotel on Long Street. Fully let investments. Of course it is. Upside on the lease agreements. A lot of upside on those lease agreements. Just need a clever owner. High-end consumer frontage. Iconic locality. Heritage charm. There are 12 bedrooms on the property, Itai. 12 apartments, 12 bedrooms. There is a bar, air conditioning, yes, grade B. There's also a liquor license on the property. You can do whatever you want with the property, ladies and gentlemen. Huge upside, huge potential as well. Property has been there forever. All you need to do is tell your business associate, we'll meet you at the Long Street Bar. They know exactly where you're going. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I'd rather own the building. Number 230 Long Street in Cape Town. Ready, have it, open it on the lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. A free pre-auction, ready, go. Any other, 10 million now. 10 million, James. Any other, 10, 10.555. At 10.5 million, I can't take 100,000, sir. It's a Long Street. 10 million, 5, 10 million, 5, 11, any other, 11.55, another 500,000 now. At 55555. 11.5 million, any other, 11.75, thank you. 11.75, 75, where's your man's in? At 75, 75, 75, 55, get him back, sir. At 11.75. First call, 1107. Beg your pardon, 11,750,000. It's Long Street, sir. It doesn't get more central than that. For 250,000 more. 11.75, 75, 75, 55. I can't take 100, sir. It's in the middle of the Cape Town CBD, and it's the most expensive CBD in South Africa. 12 million, thank you. 12 and a quarter. At 12 and a quarter, have it at 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. At 12 million, any other, have it at 250,000, 250,000, any other, have it quickly now. At 12 million, 250, 12.5, sir. At 12.55555. At 12,250,000, sir. 12.5 million. At 12.5, any other, have it, John, have it, John, here, have it at 12.555. At 12.75, thank you. At 12.75, 75, 75, 555. At 12,750,000, looking for another 250,000 more, sir. First call, once, 12,750,000, have it at 12.75, 75, 55. Second call, twice at 12,750,000. I need another 250,000, sir. If you want to be back in, I need another 250,000. Do not lose this iconic landmark building for a quarter bid, sir. At 12.75, that's where the bid stands. At 12.75, any other, 12.75, 75, 5555. It's your man's in or out. Talk to him again, see what he says. You sure? At 12.75, 75, 5, first call. Once at 12,750,000. Second call. That's twice at 12 million. Have it at 12.75, 75, 555. Third and final call, ladies and gentlemen. 13, we're back in at 13, sir. 13 and a quarter. Where's my other bidder? At 13 and a quarter, have it. He said no last time, I don't believe him again. 13 and a quarter, sir. At 13 million, have it at Long Street. Here we go, sir. There's your iconic building. There are your bedrooms. At 13 and a quarter, have it at 250,000. Have it at 250,000 now. At 13 and a quarter, yes or no, sir? You're not in yet. I need another 250,000. You want the property? You've got a bid on the auction, sir. 13 and a quarter, fair warning. 13 million once. 13 million twice. 13 and a quarter. Take your time, sir, don't worry. Phone the boss, phone the wife, phone the bank manager, phone who you ever need it, but phone them now. 13 and a quarter at 13 million rand. The bid stands. First call at 13 million. Appreciate it, sir. Fair warning. Second call at 13 million. Any other evidence? Last call at 13 million. Last call. Thank you, sir. Sold at 13 million. Long Street is done. Lot number 9. Here we go. 3 properties to go before it's sold. Number 20, Montague Avenue in George. We're moving up to the garden route. Thank you, Wesley, for handling the property. 680 square meters of stand size. There she is. There's your property. Zoning is business. This property is vatable. Redevelopment opportunity on Fancourt's doorstep. Redevelopments. Possibilities with business zoning. It already has business zoning, Wesley. Thank you. Very affirmative this morning. Corner stand on the R404. Great location near Fancourt Estate and Resort. Retail and commercial potential. There's a new Checkers development nearby that's just gone up as well. It's a busy area, and there you have it. Investment nodes and your permit information. This is in the Garden Route, George. Walking distance to Fancourt. Any other to go, ladies? Already have it open a bit, please. Already have it open a bit. Any other to go, sir? At 2 million open a bit. Any other to have it? It's George. It's a Garden Route, sir. If you're not moving to Mossel Bay, the Varleys are moving to George because we can't afford Cape Town. 2 million, any other, have it, 2, selling it 2 now. Have it, 2 and a quarter, sir. Thank you. At 2 and a quarter, have it, 2 and a quarter. Want to go to George, gentlemen? At 225, 5. 2 million, to have it, selling it 2,250,000. You want to move to George? I would now. 2-3 now. At selling it 2.35 now. At 2 million, 3 have it, 2.4, sir. Have it, 2,445,5. 2,400,000. You could be walking to Fancourt. 2,000,005. 2.5. Any other have it 2.5555. At 2,000,005. First call at 2.5, 2.6. Thank you, sir. 2 million. Have it at 6. Have it selling at 600,000. You've bid on 2 lots, sir, but you've got nothing yet. George is much better sounding for the wife. At 2,600,000. At 2.65, 5. At 2.65. First call. 2 million, 2.7 a bit now. At 2,700,000, have it at 275, 75. Do you play golf, sir? No? Would you like to? 275. At 2,750,000. The only property we have in George on this auction. 2.8. 2,800,000. And if he wants to bid, he's got to jump in now. Jump in high. At 270, have it at 285. 2.85. At 285, you're back into have it at 285, 85. Buy a property in George, sir, for 50,000 more. We got business zoning already. At 2,850,000. Where's your man's out? He's out, ladies and gentlemen. First call at 2,850,000. Second call at 2,850,000. Fair warning. It's I. He says it all the time, but he's got to buy something. First call, second call, 2,850,000. Third and final call. Congratulations, sir. You're going to George. Sold at 2,850,000. Lot number 10. If you're watching the big screen, she's coming up now. There we go. The P-grade fuel station with National Anchor. The Astron in Worcester. Thank you, Wesley. Been putting some mileage on the Land Rover. Stand size, almost 7,000 square meters. Your GLA, almost 4,800, 4,796 to be exact. Your projected gross income for the next financial year, almost 3.7 million, 3.635, 344 to be exact. That is your next projected gross income for the year. Business zoning V, service station primary use. This is a valuable transaction. P-grade fuel station with National Anchor tenant. Your gross annual rental income, approximately just under 3.7 million. Net annual solar income, 185,000. We got solar? We do. Newly converted Astron fuel site. She's practically brand new. She's just been rebranded. Historic monthly average liters pumped, roughly about 200,000 a month. Long-standing motor industry tenants. High Street traffic area. Our leases. The clean slate fuel expires in September 2031. Bidvest McCarthy in January 2037, but they've all been there for many, many years. Nortia in Feb 2029. Fresh Shop in August 2029. Long leases on this property, ladies and gentlemen. Are we fully let? Fully let, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing available in your property. House 1 till Feb 2025. House 2 is on a month-to-month. The property and operations company are for sale. Please be aware. A note on this lot. We are doing a sale of shares of the property and sale of shares of the company. Wesley has already explained this. I'm not going to go into it again. Our buyers already know how the deal will be processed. Thank you very, very much. We have a telephone bidder, or they managed to come in. Thank you. The N1 is cleared up. The accident is cleared. We have our phone bidder. Nope. We're all in the room. There we have it, ladies and gentlemen, for the Astron fuel station in Worcester. We already have it opening with a lot, please, ladies and gentlemen. An opening with a lot, please, at 30 million to go now. 30 million rand, any of it, to go. Have it at 30 million to go, gentlemen. Have it at 30 now. At 30 million, the Astron fuel station. Where can you buy an Astron fuel station? But only on Galetti's auction today, right here, right now. At 30 million opening bid, have it at 30 million to go now, sir. At 30 million rand, any of it, have it selling at 30 million opening bid. I must have a reasonable around about at 30 million to go now, gentlemen. Have it at 333, selling at 30 million to go now. At 30 million, this is the only Astron pump we have, beg your pardon, station with pumps we have in Worcester, and we're auctioning it off under the hammer right now. Opening bid stands at 30 million, gentlemen. Any other pardon? No, sir. At 30, we've got to try a little harder, gentlemen. Have it at 30 million to go now. At 30 million, have it at 30 million to go. Have it at 30 million. Speak to your buyer. It's I. See what he says. Tim, let me know what he says, sir. Opening bid at 30 million, gentlemen. Have it. We are way undervalued, even at the opening bid. At 30 million, over to have it at 35. Have it at 3. Selling at 3 now. Opening bid, have it at 30 million. Your projected grossing at almost 3.7 million rands a year. You're going to pay for the property in a couple of years. At 30 million, have it at 30 million to go. Have it at 30 million to go now. At 30 million, have it. Think faster. The only Astron fuel station in Worcester we've got on auction today. Bid high, bid hard if you want the property, sir. If you seriously want the property, gentlemen, you've got to bid now. Opening bid at 30 million, have it at 30, have it selling at 30 million now. At 30 million opening bid, are you bidding or waving, sir? You nearly bought a fuel station in Worcester. At 30 million rand, and you have an opening bid. First call once. At the opening bid at 30 million, have it selling it opening. We don't know twice, gentlemen. Selling it out now twice. At 30 million opening bid. Third call. The property's off the market, gentlemen. At 30 million to go. Have it at 30 million opening bid. Have it selling at 3. Selling at 3 now. At 30 million, have it at 30 million. Have it selling at 3. Selling at 30 now. Opening bid stands, gentlemen, at 30 million. Have it selling at 3 now. Are you sure, gentlemen? Have it selling at 3 now. Opening bid stands with me, gentlemen, at the opening bid at 30 million. First call. At the opening bid at 30 million. Second call, that's twice at the opening bid with me at 30 million, gentlemen. Are you sure? I would be the highest bidder if I were you, sir. Then you hold all the cards in the game. 30 million bid stands with me at the 30 million opening mark. I must have a bid close to that. We are way undervalued here. Way undervalued. You sure, gentlemen? Fair warning to all our bidders. Once at 30 million. Twice at 30 million. Fair warning. Looks like everybody wants to chat to Wesley after the auction. I'm not giving this one away. You sure, gentlemen? You want to separate the men from the boys, the girls from the women? And we do have lady registrations here today. Fair warning, gentlemen. Once, twice. Third and final call. Opening bid with me at 30 million. Fair warning. Ladies and gentlemen, that property will be moved to a private treaty basis. Please speak to Wesley immediately after the auction. We'll move swiftly on. We'll open and close that bid at the 30 million mark. Please speak to Wesley immediately after the auction. Lot number 11. Lot number 11, the last property on auction today, and one of our finest. We're going to Goodison Road in Blackheath. There we have it, lot number 11, the Blackheath portfolio. Thank you, Tim. 7,035 squares of property, GLA 4,430. Projected gross for the next financial year, almost 3.7 million rands again. Zone, General, Industrial 1. This property is vatable. This property is vatable. Please be aware, if you have a clever accountant, I'd use him. On the news as well, thank you. Didn't know you switched it. Fully tenanted industrial portfolio. 4.5 years left on the lease. Creates an attractive investment opportunity. Rare industrial investments in Blackheath. I think it's been quite some time since we had the Blackheath property on auction. Projected gross income for the next financial year, almost 3.7 million rand a month. The tenant has been in occupation for 29 years. Tim, where's he gone? Where's it? Tim, tenant happy? Tenant very happy. Been there for almost 30 years and wants to stay. It's an 80-20 warehouse office ratio split, multiple access points, multiple on-grade roller shutter doors, superlink access and reticulation available on this property as well. There are your details, ladies and gentlemen, of the lot property for the afternoon. We have an open to build property, please. An open to build property, please. At 22 million to go now. 22 million. Any other to go? Have it at 22. Have it at 22 now. Have it at already. Have it at 23, sir. At 23 million. Any other? Have it at 23. 3 selling at 23 now. Your man's in it. I have it at 23 million. Have it at 23, sir. I'll take 25. Another million, sir. Can't take that, sir. We way undervalue here. At 23 million, have it at 23. 3 selling at 23 now. At 24, have it at 24. Yes or no, sir? At 24, need another million. If you want to be in the game, sir, I need another million now. At 12, have it at 24. Have it at 23 million. Yes, your man's there. At 23, have it at 24. You have it. Yes or no? Have it at 24 now. At 24, have it at 23. 3 4 selling at 4 now. The only property we have in Blackheath. And it's the last lot at 23 million, looking for another million rand. Pardon? 22 million. Bid correction, ladies and gentlemen, at 22 million. Have it at 22. I'd speak to him again if I were you. It's the only property we got in Blackheath. Speak to him again. Get our seller on the line, please. The bid stands at 22 million rand. Any other have it selling at 22 now. 22 million for the Blackheath portfolio. Projected gross almost 3.7 million rands a year. The bid stands at 22 million. Sellers on the line now at 22. Have it at 22. Selling at 22. I can't take 100,000, gentlemen. It's Blackheath. It's a huge property for 22 million. First call. Once at 22 million. Speaking to our seller, ladies and gentlemen, on the phone. Bid stands at 22 million. Bid stands at 22. Lot number 1, the last property on the afternoon auction. Only here at Galetti. At 22. Have it at 22. I'll take another million, gentlemen. We want to jump back in. At 23, yes or no? 22 selling. Have it at 22. 2 selling at 22 now. At 22 million. Fair warning. Have it at 22. At 22 million. Last property, Blackheath. Projected grossing up 3.7 million. General industrial one. Variable property as well. It's a huge stand of over 7,000 square meters. Batteries running low. There we have it. At 22, it's gone now. Fully tenanted industrial portfolio, 4 Anfield Road. And it's, did I mention it's fully tenanted, sir? At 22 million. Fair warning. Buyers are here, sellers on the line. First call. At 22 million, gentlemen, selling at 22 now. At 22, looking at 23, yes or no, sir? Our underbid is feeling a little skittish. 22 million, have it selling at 22, 3 2, have it selling at 22 now. 22 million once. Must push our sellers, it's high. 22 million twice. Selling it now, ladies and gentlemen, at 22 million rands. It's high, your buyers there. First call at 22 million. Second call at 22 million. Fair warning, hammers high. Last call, ladies and gentlemen, at 22 million. Third and final call. Have it selling at 22 million. Have it yes or no. Have it selling at 22 now. Fair warning, all in, all out. 22 million. Last call. Congratulations, sir. Sold at 22 million rands. Blackheath is sold, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of the auction. 11 properties down, 2 sold pre-auction. Congratulations to the entire Galetti Auctions team in Cape Town. On behalf of myself, Joff van Renen, and Galetti Auctions, thanks very, very much and good night.
Correct.